Hello friends, welcome to Krishna's Tech Info. In this video we can see about how to install the Centreon open source monitoring tool. Centreon is a free open source monitoring software which allows you to easily configure the alerts based on thresholds, generate email alerts, add system to be monitored without the need of configuring complicated configuration files. So Centreon is based on Centreon engine, Centreon web and Centreon broker. The Centreon engine is the main monitoring engine which is going to check the equipment through the plugins, and the Centreon web which allows to configure the engine and to show its result in real time with the graph, and Centreon broker is the link between the Centreon web and the Centreon engine. It is the carrier of data. The Centreon monitoring tool offers the flexible configuration through the different architecture which supports the simple architecture, distributed architecture. It also supports the distributed architecture with remote DBMS and also with failover. So now we can see the installation of Centreon monitoring tool. The Centreon monitoring tool is based on CentOS, so we can see the installation page of CentOS. So I am going to install the Centreon using the ISO image. I'll provide the ISO download link in the description. You can also use the VMware image to install the Centreon monitoring tool. Now I'm going to give install CentOS 7. Now select your language and click continue. Now we can see the installation type here. You can see 4 options: central with database, central without database, polar and database only. The central with database will install the Centreon web interface and database and monitoring engine and broker. So everything will be covered in this central with database option. So central without database will install the Centreon with the web interface only and the monitoring engine and the broker. The polar will just install the polar, which is the monitoring engine and broker only, and the database only will just install the database server. So if you have the central server installed, you can use this database option. So I'm going to select the first option, which will install everything. So you can choose this, and I'm going to install with the default partitioning, and now click begin installation. Now we can set the root password. Now the installation is completed. Now click reboot. Now log in as root. The server IP is 1.18. We need to just give the IP address /Centreon here. Now we can see the Centreon setup now. Now click next. You can see all the modules are installed, so click next. You can see the Centreon monitoring engine information. If you need, you can change, but it is recommended to set the default values. And here's the broker module information. Now click next. Now we need to enter the admin information, so we can give the admin password now. And the first name and last name. And the email address. Now select next. By default the database host address is localhost, so you can just give the root user password as root, and by default it is empty default values, and you can just confirm the database user password. And now we can see it is installing the database and generating cache. Now it is over. Now click next, and now you can see the modules and widgets that are going to be installed. So can just click install to continue the installation. Now it is installed. Now select next. Now you can see the installation is completed. Now select finish, and now you can see the login page. You give the username as admin and the password of the admin user. Now click connect. You can see the Centreon is successfully configured. So in this video we saw how to install Centreon monitoring tool. The next video we can see how to add the host to this monitoring tool. Thanks for watching this video. Post your comments and suggestions. Please share and subscribe to my channel. Press the bell button to get instant notifications on my videos. You can follow me on this Instagram ID and Facebook page. For any queries, you can reach me on this Skype ID.